Hey, it's Michael Lev and Mark Saxon of the Orange County Register. We're here to talk about the NCAA tournament, specifically the team that Mark covers for our paper and website. That would be UCLA. Mark, a 6th seed, not what UCLA is used to in recent years. What do you think of their chances to come out of that region?
You know, I think from their perspective, things couldn't have gone worse for them on Selection Sunday. Not only did they draw a 6th seed when they expected to have a 5, but they get shipped, into the furthest possible region that they could go, which is Philadelphia, which is 2,700 miles away. So very few of their fans will be able to, travel with them. Not that they travel great typically anyway. But, they really feel like they got a bad draw, particularly because in the second round, should they get by Virginia Commonwealth, then they're looking at Villanova on essentially what is their home floor, because they play, roughly half of their conference games in the Wachovia Center. So I think they view it as a very unfortunate, seeding from their perspective.
Yeah, I mean, do you think it's the sort of thing that maybe they can use as motivation, that maybe they're going to go into this tournament instead of being favorites with, as a so-called chip on their shoulder?
Yeah, I think that they probably will try to use that. It hasn't worked particularly well this year, when they've gone into hostile environments. In fact, into neutral environments, they haven't done particularly well. They went up to Washington and lost. They got swept at the Arizona schools. So I think there definitely is a question with this team about their mental toughness and how they're going to handle the rigors of this particularly difficult path.
Yeah, one of the things that people are concerned about is Darren Collison's health. He didn't really look like himself in the game against USC in the Pac-10 semifinals. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think that he was fine going into the Pac-10 tournament, and then playing back-to-back nights, which is just not usual during the regular season, I think got to him. And I think his lower back stiffened up in that game, and he did play poorly, you're right. I think having 3 days to rest will help him. I don't think he'll be 100%, but I think that the adrenaline of this particular tournament, will help him sort of overcome that.
Okay. And so, to wrap things up here, what do you think about their prospects? I mean, are they going to get out of the first round? Or can they beat Villanova on their pseudo-home court? What do you think?
Yeah, they seem to be sort of the trendy pick to be knocked off in the first round, as a higher seed to Virginia Commonwealth, because Virginia Commonwealth did beat Duke 2 years ago in the exact same scenario, 11 6 seeds. So, but I think they'll have enough time, Ben Holland and his staff, to game plan for this game and to get past this team, which I think is not particularly strong. But I look for that second game for them to have a whole lot of trouble and probably not get out of the Philadelphia area.
Yeah, that would definitely be a departure from recent seasons. Well, hey, that's Mark Saxon. This is Michael Lev. Check out our coverage of the NCAA tournament at ocregister.com.